Hey everybody, this is Baby Dolls and Little Girls. Before we start this video, I just thought I'd introduce myself to you guys a little bit. So I'm Stacia, and I'm gonna be doing a little bit of videos. So if you keep hearing my voice or just you think that the voices sound a little funny, that's because it's me and not Bree's voice. So just thought I'd give you a little heads up before we start the video and introduce myself to you guys. So for this video, we're going to do a hairstyling DIY video with these cute babies we got right here. So as you can see, her hair is really crazy right now. And unless you're constantly brushing it, I'm gonna show you guys cool ways that you can style their hair and help maintain all this crazy frizz. So why don't we start with brushing her hair out first. Just getting rid of all these snarls that she has so it's all nice and smooth. Getting some knots in there. And then we'll get her bangs too. There we go. It looks so much better already. Now that her hair is all brushed out and tangle free, we're gonna start with the DIY. For her, we're going to do a hair wrap. So what you're gonna need for this one is some string. You could use yarn like me that I'm using right here, or you could use thin string, like any type that you have will work perfect for this style. And then I'm going to section her hair back with this headband so we have room. And then you're also going to want these really small rubber bands. They're pretty cheap to buy them. You can find them at the dollar store, even Walmart. So this is going to work for it. And then I'm also going to put her hair in a ponytail too. So you're going to want an elastic band just like this. So her hair is all up, and you can see this part right here is what I sectioned off. So I'm gonna brush through it one more time just so it's all nice and smooth. Oh no, a piece fell out. It's okay. And then, so now that we have this all done, her hair's out of her face, and this part's sectioned off so it's not in the way, we're going to do a really small 3-strand braid in the back. So you section it off like this. And then you want to make this braid really tight. It's super important that it's a really tight braid. And we'll stop it right about here. And this is where you're going to want the small elastic hair ties. I got a brown one so it matches her hair. You want to tie it. Make sure the braid doesn't come undone. So here's the braid. It looks like a little Jedi braid right now, but this is the part where the string that you have or the yarn will come in. So you're gonna want a good section of the yarn before you cut it off, just in case. It's fine if it ends up being a little bit longer than the actual braid, but as long as it's long enough to where you want it. So we're gonna grab some scissors and we're gonna cut probably like this much off. Right here. Yeah. Alright, so now you take the string and you want to tie it at the very top of the braid right here. And make sure you tie it really tight so it doesn't slide off. And actually, we're gonna double knot it just to be sure that it stays on. Just like that. Alright, so now you have this long string tied down from the braid. So from here, you're just going to go around the braid and wrap it all the way around it. And you can do this with any colored string you want. You can even do more than one strand of string, and you can make it a multicolored wrap. But this style is really cool because you can put it on yourself and your baby, and you guys can match and be twins. Super cute. Alright, so we're almost at the very bottom of the braid, and remember to keep it very tight just so it won't be loose and fall off the braid. That's super important. So once we get to the bottom, we're almost there. This is a super quick and easy hairstyle that you can just do to your babies. And I love it. It looks so cute in the end, and it's just an awesome look for your doll. Alright, so we're at the bottom, and you can see we have some string left right here, which is totally fine. We actually want it to end up with more string at the end than less. So what you're gonna do once you get to the end is you're going to wrap it like this. Make this very last loop that you did a little bit loose. And you're going to want to tie this part also into a knot. We'll make this a little bit looser, just so it's easy to get in. So this should be good right here. And then we're going to tie it into another knot, just so it stays on. And make sure it's really tight, because we don't want it to come off. And then we'll tie it into one more knot after, just to be safe. And this is what it ends up looking like. But you want to trim the top because it looks a little silly with it just loose like that. So we're gonna trim it at the very edge. Be careful not to get her hair. And then we'll also get the bottom part, just like that. And look how cute this is, guys. So we'll take her hair out and see what it looks like. And you can still see it even when her hair is down. That's what I love about this pink color. It just pops. So we'll calm down her hair real quick. It's a little frizzy from the ponytail, but it's super cute. This is an easy 5-minute hairstyle that you could just do to yourself or your dolls. And even if you wanted to practice on your doll first and then try it yourself, that's probably the best way to go with this. That's why I love it so much. It's perfect. So now that we're done with this wrap, her hair, as you can see, is still a little frizzy and crazy, and we want to tame it down a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a really quick hairstyle to help her out. So you want to take this section right here and you just want to twist it. I'm twisting it in towards the back of her head, and that's all you really want to do is just keep these sections and keep adding more and more as you go. And since we have this wrap right here, I'm just going to leave this part out just because it already looks super cute. So we're going to keep twisting, and she has shorter hair at the top, so this part won't want to go in it, so I just have to comb it down with my fingers and help keep it tame in the very back. And I'm going to hold this piece here, and we're going to do this side as well. So So you want to twist. Remember to twist inwards towards the back of her head. And then once you get all of it in the back like this, then I'm going to put it in a little ponytail. So it's a twisted, almost like a twisted French braid into this ponytail right here. Just like this. Alright, and then her hair wrap is popping out, looks super cute on the side, and all of her hair at the top is down and tamed, and it looks super cute on her. And you can tell in the front, all of her hair is all normal as it should be. It's not too crazy, and it looks so cute on her. Alright, so with this doll, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're going to take this bun out, and we're going to put it into 2 pigtails. And I'm going to show you guys how to make different types of ribbons to pin into her pigtails, and at the end I'm going to show you how you can make your own bow. Now that her hair is all brushed and smooth, I'm going to use this bobby pin to part it in the middle just so we know where her hairline is. So it's right here. I'm just gonna take this and bring it right down like that, and it'll split it right in half. So just like this. And I think we'll make her ponytails low ones, so they're a little bit down below her ear. And then I'm grabbing these small hair ties once again, just because they're pretty easy to use for these small dolls. You want to wrap it around just like this. Pigtails is actually a pretty easy hairstyle, if you ask me. So there's one. And then we'll get this side. Get all the hair in there. Get the other hair tie. Make sure they're kind of even. Alright, so here's what this looks like, super cute. And now I'm going to show you guys the different type of ribbons you can use for this hairstyle. We have this type of ribbon right here, and this one you would use mostly for like wrapping gifts or presents, but it also works really good with your hair, and it looks super cute. And then the other ribbon we have is this one right here, and this one is a more softer material that's more meant for hair, but either one will work just fine. So I'll show you ways you can work with both ribbons. So with this one right here, since her pigtails are pretty small, you don't want the ribbon to be too long, but you can make it whatever length you want. I'm gonna cut mine about here. So you want the scissors, and you're just gonna cut it just like that. And we will put it on this pigtail right here, so it helps if you put it under the pigtail first. So put the ribbon under like this, because you want the bow to be on the top part. So make sure it is nice and even, just like that. And we will tie it once, just to make sure that it's on nice and tight. Just like that. And then we will wrap a little bunny ear bow right around right here. Just like that. And that is this type of ribbon, the present wrapping type. And it looks super cute. It's not too big, not too small. Gotta make these kind of even, just like that. For this ribbon right here, I'm going to cut it about right here, looks good. And see how this one is cut at a slant? That's the style and the type of look I'm gonna go for. So when you cut this one, make sure it's at an angle like this before you cut it. See, it has a little point to it, and we're gonna put this ribbon onto this ponytail right here. So we wanna put it under, and it's gonna kind of scrunch in a little bit, which is perfect because we don't want it too big for her hair. And when you tie this one, make sure it's even more tight than the other one. So just like that. And then you can either leave it like this, and we're gonna trim probably a little bit off this one, or you can also put a bow into this one as well. So we're gonna tie it, make it really tight so it stays. Just like that. Look how cute! You got two different types of bows that you can make right here with just ribbon. Super easy, super cute, super fun. This is a really cute look. This is the finished look, and of course you can decide whether you want this style of ribbon or the smaller style, but whatever you choose is however you want, because this is your doll, her hair, you style it however you want. But this look I think is super cute. The bows just make it look even better, and she just looks so much neater than she did before. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to make your own hair bow. For the bow, you can pick whatever fabric you have, and we decided to go with this really cute rose gold pink, and as you can see it has gold in the fabric. Super cool, super sparkly. It'll look great on the dolls. So you're gonna wanna take a small amount of fabric, not even that much, because their heads are pretty small. And it's gonna be a bow, so you can pick how much you want it to be, how big you want it, whatever look you're going for. But I'm gonna do more of a smaller look, just so you can see most of the doll's hair. So cut it like right here. Gotta make sure it's pretty straight lines. So just like that should be good. And then I'm gonna make it nice and even. Just like that. So we have this part right here, but we're also gonna need a small strip because I'll show you in a second. So we'll cut off this small piece. You don't even need much. So about just a little line and strip of fabric. So just like that. So these are really the main pieces you're going to need to make this bow. And we're going to, here, I'll cut this part off right here. It's fraying out a little bit. Just like that. So this next part, you're gonna wanna scrunch and pinch this middle part just like this. And then you're gonna take this little strip that you cut, put it down at the bottom, and you're gonna wrap it around just like this. And make sure when you pinch this part of the bow that it's right in the middle. So you want the sides to be even with both sides. So you'll go just like this, and then pinch it, and wrap it nice and tight so you get that good bow effect like this. And this next part, you're gonna need some super glue. So make sure you get a parent to help you out, and just to be safe, because super glue is really hot. Here's the hot glue gun, and I'm going to just put a little bit right at the end of the strip, just like that. And then we just want to roll it on a little bit. Be careful with this part, it's really hot. And you want to make it nice and tight, just like that. And you want to make sure it sticks. And then to get the clip on it, what I do is I use a bobby pin like this, and I just slide it right through this centerpiece right here, just like that. And we'll let this glue dry in a second, and we'll show you what it looks like on the doll. We'll put it on her head. I think this is a good spot right here. And fix it up a little bit, and there we go. Look how cute this is. Such an easy way to make your own bow in only 3 simple steps. And she looks so pretty. This looks so cute on her with this cute hairstyle that we did. And this is such an easy way to improve the way your doll's hair looks. I think this looks great. Alright, so this was just a real quick do-it-yourself baby dolls and little girls hairstyling video. And I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.